Welcome to another battle report from Crafty Terrain, and this is number 50, and we've finally got the clones on the channel. This is the list I'm going to be playing today. It's led by Anakin Skywalker. He's upgraded with Force Push, Saber Throw and Endurance. I then have a naked R2-D2. I have Padme with Vigilance and her looted blaster. I then have a naked clone commander. I have one unit of phase 2s upgraded with a Z6. I have phase 1 unit there upgraded with 5s. I've got the naked squad there, phase 1s in the back. Then I've got two arc strike teams upgraded with the sniper, and the red strike team there is upgraded with Echo. Altogether, this list is 793 points, and it's 10 activations. And I've decided that I'm going to name the list, as it's double secret mission, I'm going to call it Secret Lovers. Let's go over to Nick and see what Nick's bringing today. Okay, Nick is playing CIS, so we've got a classic Clone Wars battle for you today. Nick, talk us through this list.
So it's led by General Grievous with aggressive tactics, endurance and his Annihilator pistol. I've then got Maul with Force Push, Saber Throw and Offensive Push. Then got 5 units of B1s, all with the E5C. And then 2 naked units of Staps. It's 798 points and 9 activations. Okay,
so that makes me the blue player for today. Let's go and take a look at my battle deck. Okay, before we do the battle deck, I just want to take a moment to do our Patreon prize draw. Before I do so, just going to say thank you to everyone that supported us in the last 2 years. All you amazing Patrons, anyone that subscribed, left us a comment, a like, thank you very much. It's been 2 years now, 50 battle reps. I've painted 4 full armies. A lot of hard work's gone into the channel, but it's been a pretty crazy ride, but we've enjoyed every minute. So thank you very much to everyone who supported us. Go and leave us a like on this video. Let's get it over 100 likes. Okay, let me just grab the bag with all the balls in, and we're going to do the Patreon draw. Okay, the winner is going to win a unit expansion of your choice, bought from a local game store from close to yourselves. Let's take a look. That is number 48. And if we just take a look, the winner there is James Burkhead. So congratulations, James. You've won a unit expansion. So if you want them new Wookiees or some B2s, some Shore Troopers, we're going to get them for you. You can pick the game store and we'll get them posted out to you. If you just want a Yoda, then you can just get a Yoda. But congratulations, James. We'll get in touch on Discord or Patreon. Okay, let's get back into the battle rep. Okay, so I'm running major offensive, hemmed in, battle lines, key positions, sabotage the VAPs, hostage exchange, rapid reinforcements, fortified positions and clear conditions. I'm blue player and have first veto, so I'm going to get rid of major offensive.
I'll get rid of rapid reinforcement.
Okay, I'll get rid of hemmed in and play battle lines.
Then I'll just get rid of 44 positions.
Okay, so that's going to leave us with battle lines, key positions and clear conditions. Let's go to the table and take a look at deployment. Okay, let's take a look at the table, and we're playing on our desert map. Let's talk about the terrain. So the sand crawler we've got down here will be heavy cover. These green palm trees, they'll be area cover, difficult to move through but light cover. Then all the rocks and stuff, that will be heavy cover. The buildings, again, heavy cover. The skeleton bones over there, that will be light cover. The boxes and crates will be light cover. This downed Jedi Starfighter will also be light cover. And then the transport cruiser there will provide heavy cover, and the satellite will also be heavy. And then we've got this palm tree area here, which is also light cover. If we take a look at deployment, so I've basically got all my clones here together. They've also got the clone commander and Anakin down here. I've got R2 on the edge of my deployment zone there, and I have used my 3-pip with Padme and I've infiltrated into Nick's deployment zone all the way over there. If we take a look at Nick's deployment, he's gone with Maul and Grievous here. His 2 sets of Staff Riders there, and then all his B1s behind that corner. Okay, let's go to orders on round 1. Okay, we know that I've played Padme's 3-pip diplomatic cover. Nick has gone with standing orders. Okay, so I will have priority. Let's go back to the table. Nick gave 1 order to the staps, and then he's coordinated to the next stap, and then all the way through his B1 chain. Left his stack as just Maul and Grievous. I gave my 1 to Padme. She has a dodge from the card, and then with the clone commander, I've used direct to give 1 to 5s, and then 5s is coordinated to the phase 2s. I won priority, and I'm going to go with Padme. So first thing I'm going to do is free action, claim secret mission, get a victory token, and then I'm just going to be double moving back this way. So bring these along, flip her order, and that is the end of Padme's activation.
I'm going with orange.
Moving on up. Double move, ends their turn, and back to me. I'm going to the stack, and that's a commander. So I'm going to go with the commander down here, and he is going to use bolster. I'll give this surges from reliable, so I'll give 1 to them, and I'll give the other 1 to the unit with 5s, like so. Sorry, and also Echo has a surge because he has reliable as well. And then for his second activation, I'm just going to take an aim and stick the aim on. Send it back to Nick. Okay, Nick, over to you.
Going with purple. I'm just going to go to there.
Sure. They're nice and safe. I don't have anything in range, and it's back to me. I'm going to go to the stack. It's snipers. We'll go with this orange squad here, and they're just going to be double. I'm just going to double move to here. I'll do double move that way with tactical. I can get 2 aims. I'll put the 2 aims on, and that will end their activation.
I'm going with blue.
Okay, moving up behind that watchtower there. Double move, yeah, and that ends their turn. Guys, I'll come back to my stack. And that is the pesky R2-D2. I'm just going to be double moving. 1 to here. And this second one to there, look. So, and that'll end R2's activation. Okay, Nick, over to you.
Going with green.
Again, a double move up, pushing towards the middle, as I don't really have any threats there at the minute. I am too busy doing some secret missions. Okay, going to my stack. And again, special forces. So I'm going to go with the blue sniper team down here. Now just going to move out to here, and then just get here back this way. Like so, with tactical, they will get an aim, and then I'll take a dodge, and end their turn there. Okay, Nick.
Okay, with red. Just going to move to there.
Sure. And that will end their turn. Okay, as we come back to me, I'm going to go with 5's unit down here. They are going to be moving round like so. See there. This goes up. And that will end their activation there. Actually, sorry, no, I've got one action left. Let's just take a dodge. Like so. And that'll end their turn. Hey Nick, are we going staps or stack?
Stack.
Straight in for the stack. And that is Darth Maul. Someone's got to come down here and do something about the secret missions. Okay. He's nicely behind that line of sight blocker, and that will end his turn there. Okay, I'm going with the phase 2s. And I'm just going to double move up and get into here. Like so. That's their order. And that'll end their activation. Just Grievous for you.
And the stats.
Oh, yes, sorry, and the stats, yeah.
I'm going with Grievous, so. He's going to double move to there.
Okay. Holding on to that middle. And then it's back to me. Okay, let's go to the stack. And that is Anakin. He's down here. I think I'm just going to come stay still behind here. And then I think with Anakin we will take a dodge. And that'll end Anakin's activation. Okay, Nick, time for the stats.
Yeah, this one for that.
Sure. Compulsory move?
Yeah.
Then a move. And a move. Don't forget their dodges from Agile. You can hear your other one round. That's the end of that activation. Okay, let's go to the stack. And that is Special Forces. So that is Echo's unit. And basically, I'm going to look to get into this lane, firing here, to have shots at the stabs, which I will have range 5 to. So I just need to be in front of that token. So I'm going to be moving to here and then here into there. Like so. On the move, I will gain an aim from tactical, and I probably will have access to this aim over here as well. So let's go to the box. So this doesn't have high velocity. Nick has 3 dodges. It has critical 1 though, and I have 2 aims. It has lethal. We'll spend 1. Okay, so critical 1 will kick in, and then I'll spend that for Pierce. So put a wound through. Let's go back to the table. That last stab unit in the corner there.
Yeah, going to compulsory.
And a move. A triple move. That'll end their activation. Flip the order, stick their dodges on. As we come back to me, and I've got just this green squad from the core left down here. And they are going to move around here and join the rest of the gang. Like like so. And that will end their activation, and that ends the round. So let's take a quick recap. Padme scoring secret mission is probably the biggest of the turn. Maul down and around here, probably coming to counter R2-D2. Staps pushing up to the middle, taking 1 wound, and so did Grievous, and then all the B1s marching up behind. Let's go to orders on round 2. Of turn 3, Nick has gone with Crush Them, a 3-pick from Grievous, and I have gone for Hero of the Clone Wars, a 3-pick from Anakin. So we're going to have a roll off. Nick, turn 2, so you're red player, so you roll, you are shields. And shields it is, so Nick, you have priority. Let's go and give out the orders. Let's have a look at my orders. I've used direct onto 5's unit. They've coordinated onto the phase 2s. Anakin gave 1 to himself and then 1 to R2, 1 to Padme. I've kept my 2 dodges on core units from Vigilance from Padme. Then the surges are for Reliable, and Anakin now is Reliable too, and Exemplar. So if we look at Nick's, Nick gave his to Grievous, the Staps, and Maul, and then the Staps have coordinated all the way through the line. So Nick has full activation control, and the surges are from Aggressive Tactics. Nick, you won the roll off. Do you know what you want to do?
I'm going with the Staps, but
do you want a minute and have a feel? Okay, we'll let you do some measuring, mate. He's in striking range of my clones, so Nick wants to measure and have a little think. Okay, Nick, over to you then. You know what you're doing. Okay, it's a move. It's a double move.
He's going to shoot at R2.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the box. 6 black shooting at R2 in light cover. When you're ready, you've got critical 2. Okay. We've got 4 through. Oh yeah, 1 to light cover. Thank you very much, Nick. So 3 white, surging on defense. Then I'll save 1 and take 2. Nice play there from the Staps. Okay, we've added 2 wounds, added a suppression to R2. I'm going to go to my stack. Yep. Special Forces. Okay. I'm going to move into range 2 of these Staps here. On this corner. Like so. Just key around. Which way do I want to gear? I think I'm going to gear forward so I'm beyond cover and closer to the unit. And then I'm going to have shots with my pistol and my sniper at the Staps there. I get an aim from Tactical. So a red, 2 black and a white. I've got an aim from Tactical, and I've got some surges available from Anakin. Nick's got 2 dodges and a surge. I have critical 1 and lethal. Great. So critical 1. I'll spend the aim for Pierce. I want to make you roll the save. I'm going to keep the aim and just make you roll that save. You've got a surge though. I'll spend the aim. Spend the aim. Put a wound through with Pierce. Okay, Nick, we come to you.
Go with orange.
Sure. That down here. Okay, that ends their activation. I'm going to my stack. And that is this green unit down here. They are just going to generate some tokens and take a dodge and take an aim. And that will end their activation.
Go with purple.
Back to me. I'm just going to go with Padme. Move into here. And I'm going to use quick thinking. Take an aim and a dodge. And that's the end of her activation.
Going with red.
Sure, mate? Nick aggressively coming towards that middle, as I'm still sort of boxed down here, but I do have a secret mission token and R2 threatening a third. I can see how this game is shaping up. Okay, let's go to the stack. And that is Special Forces. So we'll go these guys. They're just going to move backwards to exactly range 2. It's going to be in here. And then I'll just gear him round like so. They'll have an aim from tactical. And then I'm going to shoot with my pistols at the steps. Okay, 2 black, a red and a white. I've got a couple of aims available. Lethal, critical on Nixon, heavy cover, reduced by sharpshooter to light. Critical 1. One's going to come off. And then I'm going to spend an aim to give it pierce. So you get a roll.
Can that dodge one?
Oh yeah, sorry. You can dodge that one, can't you? And then the aim will come through as a crit with pierce. Remove the stat model and a dodge as we come back to Unique.
Going with green. Double move. To there.
Sure. And back to me. As I guess I'm going to go to my stack. And that is Echo. That's down here. I'm going to do... Where is Echo? He's here. So I want to get to range 2. And have some shots at that stat. So I'm just going to move slightly forward. Echo, bring you round to here. And then have my shots. Red, black and a white this time. I've got 2 aims available, a couple of surges. Mixing heavy cover down to light. Critical 1. Full boat. Let's see. So I'm going to lose 1 to cover. You've only got 1 dodge now. Yeah, because you spent it one last turn. 1 to cover. You can, yeah, so I'm not going to use the aim. Okay, so 1 to cover. Do you want dodge?
Yes.
Dodge. And then 2 white, not surge. Well, you've got a surge available, but you don't naturally desert surge. Spending the surge. Okay, you're going to spend that surge and you'll take a wound. Let's go back to the table. Okay, all the green tokens spent. 1 wound added as we come back to Unique. Is it the last unit of B1s there?
Yeah, it's just going to go to there.
Sure. Okay, got a nice little horde there in the middle as we come back to me, and I'm going to go with my stack, which I know is my commander, and he is just going to be taking a speed 2 move up to here, and then I think what I will do is do I want another aim or do I want another dodge? I think what I'll do is I'll take... Oh, do I want to bolster and give out some surges? Let me take a quick think. Okay, I'm going to take the aim. I've got 4 dodges available. I think I want the extra aim. Okay, Nick?
I'm just going to go with Grievous.
Sure.
He's just going to stay there.
Okay. As we come back to myself... Okay, I've got my 2 core units left with the beefier firepower, Anakin and R2. I definitely know that I want to finish off this stab. So, question is, I don't know if I need to fire support, if I'm honest. I think I'm just going to go with 5 squad and just have shots at that stab to start with. Okay, 7 black. I've got like 4 aims and a few surges to spend. And I've got Nick in light cover. Okay. You've got 2 wounds left. 1 to the cover. There, that should be enough. Okay, 1 to the cover. 5 coming through. Not surging on defense, just shields. Need to score 2 wounds to wipe out the unit. That will, even if you re-roll and save that, it's going to be a dead stap unit. Nice shot there from 5s. Okay, Nick has lost his first unit. The staps are off the table.
Go with Maul.
Okay. Okay, flip his order. And it's back to me. Okay, as we come back to me, I'm going to go with R2 and I'm going to use my repair 2 for my first action. And then I'm just going to, with Maul pushing up, I think I can just be a little bit patient and move back with R2 to here, flip his order token, and that ends his activation. Okay, Nick, just your stats left.
Yeah.
So compulsory move, then move, yeah?
Yeah.
Got action left?
No, that's 3.
Oh, is it 3?
Yeah.
Okay. No worries. You're going to finish there. And that's Nick all out of activations. As we come back to me, I've got Anakin and the phase 2s. So just going to have a think about what I want to do. Okay, I'm going with the phase 2s. And I'm going to come round this way, avoiding the difficult terrain. So I'm going to move up to here. Like so. There's E6 guy. Make sure I'm legally cohered. That's 1 action. And then they've not got any shots, so they've still got a dodge and a surge, so I don't really need to do anything else. So I'll end their activation there. So then that just brings me to Anakin. And I guess Anakin's going to go this way also. Anakin's going to move around to here, like so, and I will take a dodge with Anakin. That gives me the option to keep that with vigilance, and that will end the round there. So I'm still boxed in the corner, threatening the secret missions. Nick has lost some stats, but pushed hard towards the middle with the B1s, and Maul is slowly moving up there behind that radar tower. Let's go to orders on 3. Round 3, Nick has gone with the Phantom Menace, a 2-pip from Maul, and I have gone with Padme's 2-pip, Aggressive Negotiations. So let's roll a red dice. I am shields, Nick is blanks and surges. So I will have priority. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so just Maul for Nick. He can't be attacked from beyond range 2, but cannot attack himself. I gave from my command cards to Padme and to Anakin. I didn't choose to move. I took dodges instead. I kept my dodges on the phase 2s and 5s unit from Vigilance, and then the surges are from Reliable. So I'm going to go to my stack to start off. And that's Special Forces. So I think we're just going to go with this orange squad around here. And now going to be double moving back round. 1 to here. And then 1 up into there. Coherent into there. They'll get 2 aims from tactical. And that will end that activation.
Off the stack, it's the droids. Orange first.
Sure.
Yeah, orange first.
Now attack won't trigger because nothing is in range. Up onto that middle. And that will end that activation. Okay, I'm going to go stack. And that is this green squad here. They're going to move up into there, like so. And just here around. And they will be taking an aim also. And that will end their activation. Nick, over to you.
You have to stack.
Sure.
Straw it again. Purple. They're just going to double move.
Sure. As we come back to me, I will go stack. And that is my commander. So he is going to... I'm going to use bolster, and I'll give 1 to 5 squad and 1 to this squad there, and then from there you can then take, let's take another aim like so, and that'll end his activation.
Troopers again. The green. They're just going to double move.
Okay, coming back, I'm going to go to the stack again, and that is snipers. Okay, I think Nick may have given me some shots here, so I'm going to have a look down the table, see what I can see. Okay, I'm going to give you a little action shot. I'm choosing to go with Echo, and as you can see, I can see the backside of the staff sticking out across the table from the rock, and I have range 5. Let's go to the box. 2 red, I've got a fair few aims, and I have critical 1. So looking for a surge, really. I'll use an aim to reroll both. Okay, 1 to heavy cover. Well, sorry, not heavy cover, it's light because of sharpshooter, and then I'll spend an aim to give it pierce. Okay, and that'll be a wound on that stab. Okay, so I've got an action left. We've put the wound onto the stab. I'm just going to take a move, I think. Bring to here. That's echoes there like that. With the move, tactical will give me an aim. And then just here. Like so, and that will be the end of that activation. Okay, Nick, over to you.
Off the stack. It's the stats.
Okay, time for some action. So move. Move. Okay, so that's giving you dodges, 2 dodges, and then a compulsory to finish. Okay, makes sense. Get around, flip their order token. That's the end of their activation. Okay, as we come back to me, I'm going with Padme, and I'm going to use quick thinking to gain aim and a dodge, and then I'm going to take a standby on Padme, like so. Straight to you.
The stack. With them, we're just going to double move to there.
Sure. Okay, back to me. Okay, I'm going to go with my phase 2s. And I'm going to just move that out of the way. I'm going to move up to here, like so, and then I'm just going to get here this way. I'll check that everyone's in. And then they are just going to take an aim. And that's theirs there. Aim surge. And that ends their activation. Nick, back to you.
The stack. It's the last droid. I'm just going to move around to the back of there.
Sure, back capping that home key position as we come back to myself. Okay, let's go to my stack. And that's R2. Now he's got a bit more back up. We're going to start moving up. Just one for now. Let me get that. I'll flip that and I'll just take a dodge with R2. Matt, over to you.
Stack, which is Grievous. He's just going to stay there.
Sure. Back to me. Last one off the stack is these blue snipers here. And what I'm going to look to do with these guys is move this way and get some shots on that backside of the Stapp Riders. I'm going to move up to here, like so. Bring you to here round. I'll get an aim from tactical, and then if we take a look down there, I can see the backside of the Stapps. Let's go to the box. Okay, I've got 4 aims available and a few surges. I've got critical 1, shooting into heavy cover, reduced to light. We'll use one of them, and then I will use the critical 1, push a crit, and then I'll just spend another aim to give it lethal to put a wound on. That's that, and let's go back to the table. I've removed my 2 aims off this orange guy back here and the one off the unit that took the shot. Nick's added the wound as we come to just Maul left to go, Nick.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, sure, Matt, have a think, and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, Nick, where do you want to go with Maul?
I'm going to go beyond there.
Yeah, sure. Doesn't want to come close because that squad could spend Padme's standby. He's jumped, okay, and he's finished up behind this rock down there as we come back to me. Okay, I'm going to go with 5 squad. They're also just going to be moving up. 1 into here, 2 into there. Like so, and then it doesn't really matter because there's no more activation. So I'll come to Anakin, and Anakin's also going to move on up into this little group there, and that will end the A round. That's the halfway point. If you haven't worked it out yet so far, I've kind of abandoned the middle. Hopefully I can score 2 victory points with 1 there and keep Padme alive for 2. If R2 can score, that would give me a win. If not, it's going to go to points and I'm ahead on killing the Stapp. So this is brewing up to be a close game. Let's go to orders on 4. Round 4. Oh, Nick has gone with, at last, a 1 pip from Maul, and I have gone with Anakin's 2 pip. You underestimate my power. Let's go back to the table. Okay, Nick's 1 order is on Maul. I've put 1 on Anakin, then I've used the direct and the coordinate to do 5's unit and the phase 2s. I've kept the dodge on Anakin with Padme's vigilance, and the surges are from reliable. Nick, we come to you.
Stack.
Okay.
Stabs.
Sure.
We've got eye on move.
Okay. Okay. So AI move is not the compulsory move, yeah?
No. And they're going to shoot Padme.
Ooh. Okay. Let's go to the box. Okay, I've got a dodge on Anakin that I can use with Exemplar. This is 6 black, critical 2. When you're ready. Not a great roll, so just 2. I'll use Anakin's dodge to get rid of 1. And then roll my save, surgeon on defense, and it's a blank. She will take a wound and a suppression. I've added the wound and the suppression onto Padme. Nick's making his compulsory move. Okay, right up in my face. Stick your dodges on. You've made 2 moves. You'll have 2 dodges from Agile. And we come to me. Okay, I'm going to go to my stack. And that is Special Forces. So we'll go with this sniper unit down here. They're just going to be taking double move into here. And then just cohering like so. The double move will give them an 2 aims from tactical like so. Let me just make sure I am cohered. Yes, I am. I'm happy with that. Nick, over to you.
The stack. It'll be red. They're just going to start with that.
Yeah, sure. Over to me, and it's stack. And that's core unit, so that's going to be green. Green are just going to, again, take a move over to here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then they too will... do I want to take a dodge? Or I think I'll take a dodge. And that'll end their activation. Okay, Nick, we're with you.
Going off the stack.
Sure.
Grievous. He's going to scale onto there.
Sure. It's 1. And then you're just going to come off. Yeah, sure. You scale to get down. Okay, nice. Grievous adding an extra threat to the CIS and my flank. As we come back to me, I'm going to go stack. Oh, throw it over here. And that is Special Forces. Okay, let me have a think, do some measuring. Okay, I'm going with Echo here. He's going to take an aim, and then he's going to be shooting at the steps. Let's go to the box. Okay, 2 black, 2 red, a black, a white. I've got a bunch of aims, a couple of surges. Nick's cover's reduced by sharpshooter, but he has 2 dodges. Critical 1 and lethal. Okay, so critical 1. Do I spend a surge? I'm making use of the dodges. Yeah, spend a surge, Nick, to make that a hit. That's 3 coming through. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to use an aim to give it. Actually, no, I will. I'll give it pierce with an aim. 2 dodges, take a wound, yeah? Okay, let's go back to the table. Okay, Nick, we'll come back to you.
Stack's just there.
Sure.
It'll be purple, and then it's going to start with that.
Okay, we come back to me. I'll go to the stack. That's the commander. Okay. Let me think about what I want to do. I'm going to take a think. Okay, I'm going to move up. Like so. To here, and then I'm going to have shots at the stab. Let's go to the box. Okay, 3 black. And the sharpshooter reduces the cover from the speeder. It's just 1. Do I want to spend an aim? Check something. No, I won't spend the aim. It's just 1, so you can roll a defense. No, that will be a wound. Let's go back to the table. We've added a wound to the stack, so 2 wounds left there as Nick is reaching for the stack. And it's core unit.
It'd be orange.
It's hold on the middle. Okay, let's go to me and my stack. Okay, so we've pulled operative. So I'm going to go with Padme and roll my suppression, my rally step. Comes off. Let's pull that out of there. And then Padme is just going to do quick thinking and then a second action. She'll take a standby. If I stick them there, 'cause I won't be able to get it in there. Like so. And that'll end her activation. Nick, we come back to you.
Going with green.
Green are on the move. Sure. You can hear them round. It's back to me. Okay, let's go to the stack. And that's this Special Forces unit here. I get range 2. I'm just going to move back into here. Like so. And then just take shots at the stab, see if I can't finish it off. 2 black, white and a red. A couple of aims available. Critical 1. Okay, I'll take that. The cover is reduced by the sharpshooter. So 3 coming through. Nick needs a good save here or this stab will be off the table. Oh, you don't surge, do you? Just 1 block and that will be 2 wounds. That stab will come off the table. The snipers with a good shot there finish off the stab. Is the way clear for R2? Just more left around there to deal with. But won't be easy as we come to you, Nick.
Last one.
Okay. So it's just more left for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. So we come back to me. I know I've got R2 in the stack. And then I've got these guys here on the table. Let's have a think about what I want to do. Okay. I'm going to go with Fives' unit. And he's just going to move around to here. Put him back where he was. And then I'm going to get here around. Like so. And then we have to go here. Like that there. And then I will take a standby. Like so. And send it back to you. Okay, Nick, Maul.
I'm going to take a wound.
Sure.
I'm going to take a dodge and stay there.
Okay, cool. So that will trigger his mastery as we come back to myself. There, you're all out of activations now, aren't you? Okay. You have a little think. So I've got Anakin and I've got that phase 2 squad there. Okay, we're getting down to crunch time. It's turn 5. Nick has gone with 1 pip Duel of Fates. And I have gone with a 1 pip from Anakin. This is where the fun begins. So it is going to be a roll off. It's me to roll and I'm shields. And I have won priority. Okay, let's go back to the table. Okay, so I've won priority. Put my order on Anakin. I've used my direct and coordinate to the 2 troopers. And I think what I'm going to do here, do I let Maul come out and attack or can I just take a standby and wait? I think I'm going to move up a little bit over to this way here. Get here around like so. Let me just make sure there's room for R2, which there would be. If we go here and then here, like so, and then I am just going to take a standby on that unit there, and that'll end their turn. It's back to you, Nick. Okay, Nick, with you.
That's the stack. It's troopers.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's moving up. It's going to have some shots. Who's the target?
Let me have a think.
Okay, mate, let you think. Nick, who was shooting?
This blue squad, yeah.
Okay, shooting at 5 squad. Let's go to the box. Nick, you've got 3 black, 6 white. I've got a dodge on Anakin, and then there's like 4 surges around me. You're shooting into heavy cover. Okay, so there's a nice fair few crits there. 3 hits. Okay, so that's going to go to the cover. Just roll my 2 saves. I'll spend a surge. So I will block one and lose one. Nice shot there from the droids. Going to my stack. That's snipers. Let's go with, probably go with blue squad down here. Now I'm going to move up. I'm going to move. Oh no, because I've got some shots if I go. I'm going to come to the edge of this and then have shots. It'll be a range 3 shot at the droid troopers there. Okay, 2 black and a red. And Nick is in heavy cover. This is critical 1. I'll have a crit. I'll let you roll the save, mate. And he saves it. Nice roll. Back to you.
Stack. It's troopers again. They're going to shoot at the same.
Okay, shooting 5s is squad. Let's go to the box. Okay, Nick. This is 6 white, 3 black. I have a dodge, 3 surges. I'm in heavy cover. It's just 1 crit. So we're going to save. And then it will be saved. That is a second suppression. Go to my stack. We've added the suppression to 5's unit. I've pulled core, which is green. And they are just going to move in towards this middle and take an aim. Let's stick the aim on, flip the order token and send it back to Nick. Okay, Nick, over to you.
The stack. Give me these red. I'll just stay there.
Okay, back to me. Okay, I'm going to go to my stack and it's special forces. I think starting off there, I'm going to go with Echo's unit and I'm just going to be looking to move up in really. A couple of speed 1 moves as I'm moving through the difficult terrain. And that'll give me 2 aims if needed later. I'll stick them on and send it back to Unique.
Go off the stack. Be purple.
Okay, moving round. Okay, it comes back to me. I'm going to go stack. And it's this sniper unit here. Let me have a think. Okay, back to the table. I've just had a think and I've made a bit of a misplay. I probably should have took some shots at Grievous to get some suppression on him so we might have only got 1 action. It's not a guarantee, but that would have probably been the better play to make. This squad, I'm just going to move up into this gap here. Like so, and then I think I'm going to take a dodge with these guys. So I have a dodge to spend if needed and send it back to Nick.
Going off the stack. It's the last droids. They're just going to stay there.
Okay. As we come to me and the stack. And that's going to be Padme. Okay, she's going to again do some quick thinking. And then let me think. Yeah, I think I'll just take a standby and end her activation there. Okay, Nick, over to you.
I think off this, well, Grievous. Off the stack.
Yes, you're only 1 left. Sure, it's 1. Okay, come to there. You've got Relentless, haven't you? Let me just check because I might spend a standby here off Padme. Let me just check some ranges. Keep my standby on Padme. You having your pistol? Who at?
The sniper.
The blue team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the only ones that can reach him.
Yeah, range 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, so 2 black and a white for a Grievous' Annihilator. Critical 1, Pierce 1. I've got a dodge and surge available. Okay. I'll spend 1 on the dodge. So with impervious, I'll get 3 to roll. Oh, and 3 straight saves is a great roll. 1 to Pierce, but with Impervious, there'll be no dead ARC Troopers, but will be suppression. Okay, I don't want to go with R2, so I'm not going to the stack. I'm going to go with 5's squad, so 2 rally, 1 will come off, so I'll get 2 actions. And I'm just going to take a standby and an aim. See if Grievous wants to come round. Not Grievous, sorry, see if Maul wants to come around that corner, and that will end 5's turn there. Just Maul. Yeah, I thought that's what you might do. You'll stay there. As we come back to me, I'll go stack, and it is R2. Okay, now I need to do some measuring. Okay, with R2, I'm just going to take a speed 1 move up to there, flip his order. The stack, sorry, for the commander. 3 black. Yeah, I guess I'll take them 3 black at Grievous. 3 black with a bunch of aims. 3 hits. Rolling, no surging. 2 saves, 1 wound and a suppression. Okay, then the commander is just going to be moving in to here, like so. So he's in. And then from there, it is just Anakin. So Anakin needs to make an attack. I know he's going to take 2 suppression if he doesn't make an attack. 1, because he didn't go first on the round. And if he doesn't make an attack, 2, but he's got endurance, he won't have any. But that's not an issue anyway. Let me have a quick think and do some measuring, see where I want to go with him. Okay, with Anakin, I'm just going to push up to here. So if Maul comes round, engage either way. Okay, that's where I'm going with Anakin. That'll end the round. I'm going to keep a dodge on Anakin with Vigilance. And this is going to be close because Grievous is going to come in. Nick's probably got Grievous's 1 pip. Who knows what damage he could do? Could equal up the points, or can R2 score down here? Let's go to orders. Round 6. Nick has gone trained in your Jedi arts, and I have gone blast off. So Nick, it is you to roll, isn't it? Your shields. It's me to win priority. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so 1 order on R2, it gets a dodge. I've kept my dodge on Anakin, and Anakin's got 2 surges. I put my surges on for reliable as well. And then I'm going to go to my stack. And it is Special Forces. Okay, I'm going to go with this unit here. They're going to move, make sure that they're in. Look, so that'll give them a name, and they're going to shoot at Grievous. Okay, I've got an aim, red, 2 black, and a white. Okay, so 2 crits. This will come off. I'm going to give it Pierce with the aim. You get an extra because of Impervious. Do you want to spend your surge? Got a surge from Aggressive Tactics.
Yeah.
Spend your surge. 1 will go to Pierce. You will take a wound and a suppression. Wound and suppression there for Grievous. As we go to Nick, you going for Grievous?
No, I'm going to go stack.
Okay. Oh, it's Maul early pull. Let's come round. Let's see what Maul is going to be doing. Okay, that's why he gets 3 actions because of his mastery.
Going to use offensive push.
Sure. You're basing Anakin, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
I'm going to force push.
Yeah.
R2.
Yeah, mate. I'll probably leave my speed 1. Team player and all that. Okay, I think that puts R2. Can't make secret mission now. And then you got an action left, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll swing at Anakin.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, Nick's got 4 red, 4 white. I've got some surges available, a dodge available. When you're ready, Nick. Okay, Nick's got an aim here. Have you... Jedi Hunter's not a permanent, is it? No. Okay, using the aim. One more comes through. I'll dodge one. And I believe with Anakin's mastery, Maul takes a wound if I roll a block now. So I get Surge to block. Oh, okay, I'm gonna... Oh no, Surge to block. So 2 will be blocks and Maul will take a wound. Yeah, that's correct. I'll take a wound as well. A wound there for Maul, a wound for Anakin. I've spent my dodge. I'm gonna go to my stack. That's core unit. That's this green squad down here. They are just going to move in. Oh, don't pick him up. To this here. Just get here around. Looks so. 1, 2, 3, and you go here. And then I'm just going to have shots at Grievous for black. Let's go to the box. For black. Shooting into heavy cover. Okay, I'll go away. So just a crit coming through. Another good block there from Grievous, but it will be a second suppression. You're going with Grievous. Okay, Nick, roll that rally. 1 needs to come off to get 2 actions. Oh, and he does clutch roll. He's going to get into my clones. He's going to hit us with the spinner Rooney.
Hold on, give me a minute.
Okay, let you measure. No problem. Okay, Nick.
I'm going to go into blue.
Okay. Okay, Grievous has relentless. Touch me up. Or put him on. Base contact. Okay, and then
I'm going to have half the lightsaber at them and shoot at Padme.
Padme. Okay, let's go to the box. Saber at the clones. This has Pierce. Has it got critical or anything, Nick? Just check because it's going to matter. Or Grievous Surge?
No.
No, oh, that's unlucky. You've got a Surge though, haven't you? No, you spent it. Okay, so 1. So that would be 2. That was of impervious. And a blank, so that'll be... And the Pierce will get rid of that one. Yeah, so it's 1 dead clone. So half the strike team. Now your shots at Padme. 2 black, 2 white. Critical 1. Pierce 1. Oh, that's not bad. Critical 1. So 1 will become a crit.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 2 coming through. And it's 2 blanks. That's 2 wounds for Padme. Not good as she's carrying a victory token. Okay, so Nick's going for his spinny attack. He can hit Echo's team, the green core unit, the orange strike team. Obviously, the unit is in contact with, and most importantly, he has Padme in range. Let's go to the box. Okay, so working this out, basically there's 2 surges on the table, but only some of the units can reach them. So I'll talk you through. So Nick, you're going, this is at the unit you're in base contact with, yeah, so half a strike team. Okay, doesn't have critical, it's 1. Does it have Pierce 1? No, nothing, okay. Oh, he saves, so he will survive. Who are we going at next?
The commander.
Okay, and the commander has 2 surges available. 1. He saves, it's 2 suppression.
Green, is it?
Yeah, green, it's a full naked unit. That's a nice roll. I'll use 1 of the surges, so I'll lose 1 off green, take a surge out.
Oh, so you got red and orange?
There's red, yeah, and orange.
Orange.
And then Padme. Okay, orange arc team. That's 3. I'm going to use a surge there, keep that unit alive. So no surges left. Red Echo squad. Nothing. And then, is it just orange? Oh, Padme, yeah.
I've been at orange.
Yeah, you have been at orange, my bad. So Padme, this is the one. Nick scores 2. Oh man. Surgeon on defence could do with at least 1 here. And he will get 1, so she'll take 1 more. Let's go back to the table. Hey, we've put all the suppression on, removed the minis. The big story really of the game is, will these 2 trooper units here be able to finish off Padme? I'm ahead on points. I have 2 victory tokens, 1 here, 1 on Padme. Nick has 2 back here. Let's go to the stack, hoping for a Padme. All you clone fans out there. Oh man. Special Forces. Okay, let's go with Echo's team. And they are going to take an aim and they're going to shoot at the droids in the middle. Nick, none of them droids have died, have they? No. So, okay, I'll just shoot at purple. 2 red and a black. Critical 1 has lethal. I've got 1 aim into heavy cover. Reroll these 2. Sorry, it's light cover, Nick, because of sharpshooter. So 1 will come off. You get roll 1 save into purple squad. And it will be a dead droid. That's 1 less dice at Padme. Okay, we've removed 1 of Nick's droids, sticking a suppression on. We come to you, Nick.
The stack of only droids.
Okay.
I'm going to go with green.
Okay. Check range 3 to Padme because of AI attack. Yeah, you've got range 3. Okay, she's in heavy cover. Let's go to the box. Okay, 6 white, 3 black. I'm in heavy cover. Just hoping for the crit. Oh man, that just looks good. I just seen lots of paint, lots of crits. Oh, just 3, Nick. Yeah, just 3 crits. Okay, she's got 2 wounds left. Needs save. Surging on defence. Oh, she saves 1, takes 2. She is going to die and drop the victory token. Oh, let's go back to the table. Okay, there it is. 2 wounds for Padme. Brings her to 6. She comes off the table and that clinches the game for the droids. R2 can't make secret mission. I can only score 1 victory point here on the middle. Nick has 2. And the other droids, we just done a measure, would have had to have had AI at the clones because they wasn't in range of Padme. So that was Nick's last chance there to win the game. It's likely that I would kill Maul there with like Anakin's attack force push and then a fire supported shot, but it wouldn't give me the game. Nick, it's game 50. I feel like I threw it away. I've been swanning around with Padme, but well played, mate. You pushed up, rolled the dice, 3 crits, lovely shot. Let's get these packed away and we'll have a little chat. Okay, so that's battle rep 50 in the bag. Victory to Nick and the CIS. A loss for the clones and myself. So I wanted to play a fun list with the clones. I wanted to get Anakin on the channel. I know it's not a competitive list, but I think Double Secret Mission's fun, offers up some stuff that we haven't had on the channel before, and I thought it would pose a challenge, which it did. Thanks to Timbo for helping me with the list and putting it together, so cheers mate, really appreciate that. Let's talk deployment, because I thought I had the game in the bag at deployment. Once you're on battle lines with R2 is always great, and once I could force battle lines in the 3rd slot, that was always going to be my plan. And then you left your bottom corner open.
I just wanted to keep them all together. I knew with battle lines before we'd even deployed that it's good for R2. For me at all. Yeah,
I did think you might put your stats beyond the line of sight block out and then triple move like backwards towards you men, just to zone me out from being able to deploy there. But as soon as it was open for Padme, I thought I'm going to snip in, get the secret mission and get out of there and then try and get in with R2. As soon as that happened, I was never going for the middle. It was never in my head that I'm going to try and contest the middle with you. I just thought I'm going to play in this corner, play defensive, rely on my red saves, my surges, keep everybody together and let you come to me and shoot sort of thing and try and nip into that corner. I knew if I could get R2 as well, that would be 3 and you couldn't win. And I thought you'd get aggressive with the stats, I could kill the stats, get ahead on points and beat you on points is what I thought would happen. And that was going to plan, Nick.
Yeah, I thought you was bluffing me with the middle. I come to the middle and I thought he's either baiting me to come round the middle because I'll just get blown off the table, or he wants me to come.
Yeah.
And I thought I'll just stay for a bit, but then it got a bit late and
You had to come, and if you hadn't moved with them droids, you wouldn't have got the inevitable fateful shot that won you the game. So, you know, fair play, you made the move and you came and you bought Grievous and applied a bit more pressure. But I think I should have got Padme safe, to be honest, but I didn't feel like she was in danger, and then clearly she was, and she sort of melted away. 3 crits was a good shot off that roll, more than you could have hoped for, I guess, and it put her to bed and it won you the game. So, hey, it was a turn 6, it's another close game. I probably could have played it a bit better, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure I've made some mistakes there with clones and could have played better lines of play and stuff like that, but that's like one of my first games. I think that's my second time ever playing with clones. I ain't played with them for about a year. So, you know, I was trying to do my best with managing the tokens. It's the same game, but playing a different army like that feels it feels completely different. You know, I've played lots of Rebels, lots of Empire, lots of CIS, but that felt a lot different, like keeping together, watching who can spend what tokens and stuff like that, and then managing Anakin's floor as well.
Yeah.
It's something to think about. I knew I weren't going to have a token on him, an order on the last turn because of blast off. But Maul in that corner, he probably didn't do loads, but he just stopped me rushing in, I guess, and getting, you know, because R2 scores, and that's the problem with R2. He's 45 points, but he commands way more in an answer.
Yeah.
You've had to go there with Maul to defend that bottom corner, otherwise R2 comes in, and you've paid up nearly 200 points for Maul. In the end, R2 didn't make it, Maul did stop him, but the comparison in points isn't the same, and I think that's everyone's biggest problem, I think, with R2. You either love him or you hate him. You love him when you got him, and you hate him when you don't. You know what I mean? And that's how it feels. But great game. It's great to be at 50. Thanks everyone for supporting us. Hopefully there's 50 more to come. Let's try and get this video to 100 likes. We haven't had 100 likes on a video for a while, so let's see if we can get there. And we appreciate the support from the community. We appreciate all our patrons. We've had some new ones. Congratulations to the giveaway winner. We'll get in touch with you and we'll have that sorted very soon. Supporting your local game store. Anything from you before you go?
No, good game.
Wicked, mate. Congrats on the 50. It's been a fun 2 years. Here's to the next one.